All right, let's talk. Let's talk about how to make this year the one where you actually finally lock in. I mean, for real. No more excuses, no more I'll start tomorrow. This is the year it happens.
Does this sound familiar? Yeah, I thought so. We've all said it. Every single year we make that same promise to ourselves, but then, life happens, and that fire just kind of fades out. It's time to break that cycle for good. And let's be real about something. Ever since COVID, doesn't it feel like the world's color saturation got turned down? Everything feels a bit gray. It's like we've all lost some of our spark, and I bet you've felt that in your own life too. So, let's get one thing straight right now. This is not a pep talk. Motivation, that's just a cheap sugar rush. It feels good for a minute and then you crash. No, this is a wake-up call. Think of it as that necessary kick in the teeth to finally get you moving.
So why haven't you succeeded before? I mean, it's super easy to blame the world, to blame circumstances, but the real problem, it's a lot closer to home. It's your approach.
Here's exactly how we get in our own way. First off, our goals are just mush. I want to be better means absolutely nothing. Second, we're always waiting for the vibe to be just right, which, spoiler alert, it never is. And third, we give this half-hearted effort and then act surprised when we don't get full results.
Ah, and here it is. The big one. The granddaddy of all excuses. The classic get-out-of-jail-free card we all love to play. But is it actually true?
Let's actually break down a 24-hour day, shall we? Okay, so 8 hours for sleep, fair enough. 8 for work or school, standard. And maybe 2 hours for essentials like, eating and commuting. Well, look at that. That leaves a pretty massive chunk of time.
6 hours every single day. Let that sink in for a second. That is a huge amount of time. The real question isn't whether you have time, it's what are you doing with it. All that potential you're looking for is hiding in those hours you spend endlessly scrolling or rewatching the same show for the 4th time.
Look, that device in your pocket can be a tool or it can be a toy. You can use it to learn literally any skill, start any business, find any workout plan imaginable. So the question is simple. Are you using it to level up your life, or are you letting it treat you like a joke? Okay, so we've diagnosed the problem. Now what? How do we actually fix this? It all starts with a fundamental shift in how you think. You need to stop chasing goals and start building systems. Here's the difference, and it's everything. A goal is the what. It's, I want to save money. A system is the how. It's, I will automatically transfer a set amount to my savings every single Friday. See the difference? One is just a wish. The other is an action that makes it impossible to fail.
So what is a system, really? Well, it's the boring part. It's the unsexy, non-glamorous, repeatable routine. It's the engine that just runs in the background, making sure you show up and do the work, especially on those days where you really don't feel like it.
And honestly, this is the line in the sand. This is what separates the doers from the dreamers. People with systems get things done. People with only goals, well, they have great stories about what they're going to do someday.
Now for the part nobody likes to talk about. Having a system is crucial, but it's not enough. You also have to learn to embrace the ugly, messy grind. Because here's the secret. The path to anything worthwhile is almost never fun. Let me just lay out the hard truth for you. The actual work that leads to real success, most of the time, it's just plain boring.
And you know what else? It's incredibly repetitive. It's doing the same small, seemingly insignificant things over and over and over again. But that is the entire point. It's not supposed to feel exciting, it's supposed to work. The grind is boring, it's repetitive, and it is 100% necessary. The moment you stop waiting for it to feel good is the moment you'll actually start making progress.
Watching motivational videos and scrolling through other people's success stories feels like you're doing something, but you're not. You have to take this advice and actually apply it. It's time to move from being a spectator to being a player in your own life.
This also means you have to kill the myth of balance. If you want something extraordinary, something you want badly, you have to be ruthless with your priorities. Other, less important things have to slide. Your goal can't just be an item on your to-do list. It has to be the main event. So all of this, it leads us to one final, very honest question you have to ask yourself. It's time for a quick look in the mirror.
Ask yourself this and be brutally honest. Are you really, truly trying? Are you giving it everything you've got? Or are you just dabbling? just dipping your toes in the water, kind of hoping for a result without any real commitment.
Because there's a world of difference between sporadic effort and consistent effort. One might get you a tiny bit of progress that just fades away, but the other one? That's the stuff that actually transforms your entire life.
It's really the simplest equation in the world. The results you get are a direct reflection of the commitment you put in. You can't half commit and seriously expect to get full results. It just doesn't work that way.
And that's what this all comes down to, really. The choice is yours. You can take this, build your systems, embrace that ugly grind, and make this year completely different. Or you can fall back into the same old patterns. So what's it going to be? Are we going to be right back here having this exact same conversation next